Thanks so much for joining me on a little tutorial for branch weaving. Here are the materials: 1 green pliable branch, scissors, yarn, yarn needle. Take your branch, remove the leaves, and then form it into a circle carefully, twisting one edge around the other. The willow tree branch is my favorite to do this with, but any soft green branch will do. Now take a piece of string or yarn and tie one end to the side you want to begin on. I tie it into a knot. To create your warp, you will bring the yarn to the other end of the branch, and you will wrap around it one time, one full revolution before you go to the next side. Then you do the exact same thing on the other side. This will help the yarn stay taut for when you are weaving on it. Do this as many times as you'd like. When you get to the end, tie another knot. Now your branch loom is ready for weaving. Start with the color that you prefer. Use a length that is not too long, but not too short. Thread it into your yarn needle and start from one end, weaving by picking up every other yarn piece. You're not going to pull it all the way through. You're going to pull it till there's a tiny tail, which you will weave that tiny tail in so that it sticks out in the back of the loom, and that will secure your weave. Then you continue the other direction, going opposite of the yarn from before. Continue on. Use your needle to push the threads down. And breathe and enjoy the process. Going slowly and rhythmically. When you're done with this color, weave halfway through to the back of the loom and cut the threads, not too closely. Then change colors. It's like a new day. Continue alternating through the threads. Pulling it almost through with the tail, which you will weave into the back side to secure it. In this section, I accidentally went around the branch, but I decided to leave it because I liked the look of it. But if that happens to you, you can just reverse the process. When you get to the end, weave in a tiny bit more, and then weave to the middle the way you have been doing when ending a color to the back. And cutting your yarn. Then you will trim all the yarns in the back as long as they're secure from the front. And your piece is finished. Set it in a place where you can admire it, give it as a gift. Let it be a reminder of all your days, mundane and joyful, and how they all blend together to form a beautiful tapestry, a beautiful story. Thank you so much for joining me.